NICT student ID card. So this is how the new student ID card is going to look like. Okay. So this is the top portion of the ID card. The counselor has to, this ID card will be available in the welcome kit. So once you open the welcome kit, along with the booklet, student ID card will also be available inside. So take out the student ID card as soon as the student gets admitted from the welcome kit. Write the student name, write the student ID, what is available in Xerox, write the student mobile number, date of joining of the student, on which date he has joined, and this valid up to how many months, whether it's 6 months, 8 months, or 14 months, write valid up to. And course name, you can write NC2, Java, Python, whatever it is. But make sure one student has got only one ID card. If the student has joined for multiple courses, let's say C, C++, Java, Python, then in the course name, you'll write C, C++, Java, Python, and date of joining, you'll write today. And you'll add the C languages for 2 months, C++ is 1 month, Java is for 3 months, let's say. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. So you'll write valid up to 6 months or 7 months. Okay. So this is how you write the ID card valid up to. Then write the balance fee payable, how much the student has to pay, what is the balance amount, and address will be automatically printed and kept ready in your welcome kit. Your center address is automatically printed here. Then backside of the ID card, you have the installment fee details. So you have to write only the first 2 columns, write date and amount. So as per the student, he will say I'll pay in 3 installments or 2 installments. Then make sure to write 3 different dates, 3 different amounts, and what is the total course fees. So you'll be writing all the course fees details here. And whenever the student makes the payment, you'll write the receipt number, paid on which day, and you will sign the counselor signature. So date and amount, you'll be writing exactly what the student has committed at the time of joining, how much is paying, and how much he's paying in how many installments. All that information you'll be writing at here. So inside the ID card, you have something called as batch details. Earlier, we have already trained every counselor how to create a batch, how to assign a student to a batch, how to mark attendance on software. Okay. Now, same thing, when you go to take the feedback in the third hour. So when you go to the classroom for the third hour feedback, so at that time, take the ID card from the student and write the subject name, batch start date, batch number, cycle and time, and you can ask the faculty, write the faculty name, and either you can sign or faculty can also sign here. So in the third hour feedback, when you go for a third class or a third hour feedback, so make sure to write the subject name, batch start date, batch number, faculty name, and signature. Suppose if the student has attended the same batch twice, you'll be writing twice. So how many of our subjects he has attended, you'll be writing all the details here. So in other words, the entire batch details will be captured in the ID card from now onwards. So this you'll be writing in the third class when you go for a third hour feedback. So you'll be taking the feedback as well as writing this only 3 columns: subject name, start date, batch number and cycle, and the 4th column will be the faculty name and signature. And in the same ID card at the bottom, you have the details of the marks sheets. So whatever you have in the welcome kit booklet, the same thing is also available in the ID card now. So you'll be writing, and when you complete the batch, okay, when you go to take the feedback in the last class, at that time you'll be writing the batch end date and exam date. So batch end date and exam date, these two you'll be writing at the last class when you go for taking feedback of the last class. And in the last class, after writing the batch end date and exam date, go down, write the same subject name here, write the batch number here, and write of the assignment marks. So by this time, the assignments would have been completed. So make sure to write the assignment marks here. So the maximum marks is 40, not above 40. And then whenever the student comes to the lab to take the theory exam, after taking the theory exam, make sure to write the theory marks here, total marks here, and your seal, NICT seal, date, and your signature. So this way you'll be also keeping track of all the subjects, what all the student has taken the exam, when he has taken the exam, what is the marks obtained. So this way you'll be having one more record in the ID card itself. So student will also have a record, you will also have a record in the ID card itself. So this way we'll be able to complete the ID card process. So once the student completes the course, then make sure to say to the student to surrender the ID card and issue the certificate requisitions. So this way you'll be collecting back the ID card from the student once he completes the course at the time of applying for the certificate. I'll repeat it again. Make sure to write the student name, ID number, as in Xerox, mobile number, date of joining, valid up to how many months, 14 months, 16 months, whatever it is. Write the course name. Multiple courses also can be written with the comma. One student will have only one ID card. What is the balance fee payable? You'll be writing here. Inside, you'll be writing all the details of the installment details, date and amount. When he pays the amount, you'll be writing the receipt number paid on counselor's signature. And what is the total course fees you'll be writing here. Batch details. In the third hour feedback, you'll write only the batch subject name, batch start date, number, batch cycle, time, faculty name, and your signature or faculty signature. And once the batch is completed, then you'll write the end date, exam date. And in the last class, you'll also write the subject name, batch number, and assignment marks to be recorded here. And write the theory marks, total marks, signature, and date of the counselor, on which date he has taken the exam. So this way you'll have the entire ID card data available of a student. So ID card will be a very crucial document. Make sure to inform to the student for him to carry the ID card at all times.